Well, a local school district is rethinking its policies after a SUNY Adirondack college student was arrested for making a terroristic threat. His alleged plot, a mass shooting of children.
Kimberly Howard is live outside the Queensbury Union Free School District right now. And Kimberly, I know that you spoke with the superintendent there today. What can we expect going forward? How are they dealing with this?
Well, Liz and Greg, the superintendent here is not taking this lightly. He says the school district is reviewing its procedures and looking forward to some already previously planned security changes just around the bend.
It's really scary to know that something like that can happen here in such a small campus.
Where 20-year-old Peter Breault made the dean's list. That was before a professor here read an assignment allegedly written by Beault that set a police investigation in motion.
I mean, it makes me feel a little bit safer that, the professors are taking the initiative to stuff it out before worse things could happen.
A campus spokesperson would not comment on the premise of the assignment or specify what Beault is accused of writing, but a state trooper familiar with the investigation says a key piece of evidence is a journal entry written by Beault talking about an attack. That same trooper says Beault didn't own any guns, but according to a criminal complaint, Beault threatened to commit mass murder of school children in the town of Queensbury. That's where Dr. Douglas Huntley is superintendent.
When it happens within your own community, within Queensbury, it makes it much more real.
According to what investigators told Huntley, Queensbury Elementary wasn't mentioned in the alleged threat specifically, but he's not taking any chances.
We are reviewing our procedures. Again, we do almost every time there's an event.
The district's 4 schools already do lockdown drills several times a year. And next year, a new system will make it more difficult for just anyone to gain access to the district's elementary and intermediate schools.
2 of our buildings will have new entries, and they're safety entries. They're a different way for people to enter school. They'll have to check in before they're allowed to get beyond a locked door.
And Huntley says that security system is already in place at the middle school. That security system will next be put into place in the high school. By the way, the district attorney, I also spoke with her today, and she tells me that Breault's mental health may be something that the defense is looking to as this case moves forward. Greg?
All right, Kimberly, I know you found a lot of people who knew Breault. What do they make of these allegations?
Yeah, well, Greg, they're shocked. They say that there was nothing that they could think of that would point to anything like this ever happening. We also did stop by Breault's parents' house once again today in South Glens Falls, but no one there answered the door. I also want to mention that just in the last few moments, the school district released a statement here in Queensbury just clarifying that although this threat was made allegedly in the town of Queensbury, that it wasn't specific to a Queensbury elementary school, that just the threat was made in the town of Queensbury. We are live in Queensbury. Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.
All right. Thank you very much, Kimberly.